currently up $1,130 after my colossal mistake yesterday where I lost $2,600 on one trade, my only trade of the day because I didn't want to dig a hole. But we're up trading EDBL. Go to the chart here. This is what I call the early bird special. If you guys have downloaded, in the bio, in the description of this YouTube channel, and in the description of this video, you can download my PDF of all my trades that I saved that I thought were worth saving. I do screen captures and then I give them to you guys so you can reference them, study them, whatever. This is what I call the early bird special. It popped up on my scanner, and at the time it was up somewhere in the range of about 20%, somewhere right here. And I was watching as the volume was coming in, and I said, okay, if we break the VWAP, we're going to punch an order. So we punched the order on the break, and this thing skyrockets all the way up to 323 from about 240. I was briefly up $3,000, but like I said, the lag of this paper account, it just didn't give me a good fill. It's okay, we're still up. It's a good step forward. Let's go take a look at one that sent me back pretty good here this morning. I was down about 1,000. SYTA. This has not been easy to trade at all. This has been a very difficult one for me to dial in on. Which is unfortunate because it's right in the sweet spot of the price range where I could make a lot of money on it. Continuation setup from 5 days ago, which is a notice of no auditor review of condensed interim consolidated financial statements. Not really sure what that means, but doesn't seem like a breaking news headline to me. We got registration of securities. We can take a look at fiscal year 2024. I have it up still, so if something interesting shows up, we can trade in. That's not what I want. Let's see what we can do with SYTA. I don't know why I'm struggling to trade it. To be honest, I've been having a hard time lately, period. I go down some money and then I size up and I go down a little more. But it's never uncontrollable. It's just, damn it, why'd I do that? So we'll wait. This is technically an entry on SYTA for me. Here's why I'm not doing it. It burnt me before on a similar sideways trend. And my extended line, as you can see, we don't have a ton of room to the upside, if that's accurate. Been checking out the Bollinger Bands lately. They've been keeping me in my place. Yeah, see, it's right where my line is. If you catch yourself falling for a bunch of false breakouts, you should check the Bollinger Bands if you're doing a similar strategy to me or trading small caps. Nothing moving. That 8 a.m. bell is going to be the one that works. I would really like to get to $2,000 today in profit, so once something pops up that looks fresh, we're going to size in and we're going to be patient. difficult, to be honest, when you see your account almost at 20 grand and then you get a big win today and you're still less than you were last week. It's tough to deal with. No, let's take a look at IXHL. Let's take a look at that. This has been moving big lately. It's so cheap though. I don't trade anything under $1, and even something in the $1 to $2 range I get a little suspect of. But yeah, this has been moving lately if you're a penny stock trader. I'm not. You see the daily charts had some big pops lately. Actually got above $1.30 in that one. Pretty impressive. We're getting closer and closer to that bell here. The 8 a.m. bell. Let's take a look at QBTS. A little higher priced. Grinder. Large float. Not touching it. Oh, check that out. I must have done some technical analysis on this at some point. There was a gap which created a window here on the daily chart. If you guys don't understand shadow theory and gaps in windows, I can make a video on that, but it's basically a level where there is no resistance. As you can see, pushed right through it pretty hard. If I had seen it was right here the day before, if I was keeping an eye on it, and then I see all this room to the upside that it had, probably could have capitalized on that. At this point, something's gonna have to look really sweet for me to trade it. I'm not gonna risk blowing up my day on some bullshit like SYTA. Because we're still doing good. Let's go take a look. My biggest day ever. And it's a red one. $2,601. That sucks. That sucks. I've had 3 red days, and they just keep getting bigger. This was just a result of poor timing, poor position management. It was just a mixture of me not paying attention, is what it was.